I still remember that fateful day like it was yesterday, the day I accidentally uncovered the secret my husband had buried deep beneath years of lies. We had been together for 12 years, shared 2 wonderful children, and I believed we had built a solid, unbreakable family. But in a single moment, everything I thought I knew shattered. It started innocently enough that morning. I was reaching for his phone to call our daughter when a message notification popped up from an unknown number. Curious, I glanced at the screen and then I froze. Sweet words, flirtatious promises, secret plans whispered in texts meant for someone else. My heart cracked, splintered into 1,000 painful pieces I wasn't ready to pick up. I didn't confront him immediately. Instead, I began watching, silently, painfully, for signs. The late nights at the office that suddenly seemed suspicious. The phone shutting down as soon as I entered the room. The hurried, hushed phone calls he tried to hide. I replayed the last few months over and over in my mind. How he grew distant, avoided my questions about work or friends with vague excuses that felt more like lies. Why hadn't I seen it sooner? Had I trusted him blindly, hoping to ignore the truth? Or was I too afraid to face the reality that was staring me in the face? Then came that evening, the one where the dam finally broke. He walked through the door, weary and distracted, and I asked him directly about the messages. The look in his eyes wasn't remorse, it was cold, indifferent. He admitted everything, with a casualness that stabbed me deeper than any harsh word could. He said he was tired of our marriage, that he wanted something different, something new. He didn't beg for forgiveness. He didn't apologize. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. Instead, I gathered my shattered dignity and quietly began to collect evidence, preparing for the battle I never imagined I'd have to fight, not just for myself, but for my children and for the life I deserved. The next morning, I sat across from a lawyer, my hands shaking but my heart slowly finding its strength. I knew the road ahead would be painful and uncertain, but I also knew this betrayal would not define me. It was only a chapter in my story, a story of resilience, courage, and ultimately freedom. With every step forward, I began to heal. The wounds are still fresh, but I'm learning to stand tall again. One day soon, I will be stronger, freer, and truly happy. Not because of him, but because of the woman I chose to become.